guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for attending, and we apologise if you were unable to get your question in.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Cardiff City.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase, but just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
And here are the starters for Atletico.
Well, it looks to be a very attack-minded setup. 3 across the front with another 3 behind supplying the support. It'll be interesting to see if they adapt that over the course of the game, though, particularly if those centre-backs start to get exposed in the wide areas.
Con el 1, Mike Maignan. Con el 6, Ibáñez. Con el 17, Janko. Con el 2, Josema Jiménez. Con el 8, Diaby. Con el 4, Gallagher. Con el 10, Alex Baena. Con el 19.
And so this, the team for Cardiff City.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield shape, that's the main difference between a normal 4-4-2. The number 10 will be the main link between the midfield and the attack, and he'll take up those positions in between the lines.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Nuno Mendes. Jimenez. And a strong tackle. Moving it forward. Kluivert, and I must say that was almost poetic, the shot as well as the save.
Well, it was a quality shot, wasn't it? Struck it so cleanly, didn't he?
Now sending it in. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. They've made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Baena. Plenty of support here. Trying to connect. Bimo. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, frightening break. The keeper shows great agility, though.
Oh, in with a chance! And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. It's with Sanchez. Roberto Alvarado. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. And with all that time inside the box, just nods it past the keeper without even breaking a sweat. It's a confident finish.
Marca
2-0 now, and back underway.
Aquí la temperatura ha bajado
Bimo.
un par de grados. Con el 11, Kluivert.
Now Jimenez. Baena. A bit wasteful from Atletico. Bleach. Might lead to a chance. And fine goalkeeping. And short it is. Oh, moving it nicely. Kluivert. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, watch how he lifts his head up, spots the run perfectly, and it's great forward play, uses his strength to hold off the defender, and it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Alvarez. And passing it through. Bumo. Splendid defending. In it goes! He's scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then he mishits it, which definitely fooled the keeper. But it's a goal in the end, and that's what matters most.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? It's with Sanchez. Torres now. And it's a quality pass. Deftly defended.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Moussa Diaby. Here's Alvarez. Conor Gallagher. Now he must favour the cross. Well, in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the through ball from Kluivert. Fernando Torres is in here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
The first half story has been told then here at the Estadio Metropolitano. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure the keeper's sick of the sight of him. Been peppering the goal from all sorts of angles. Took his goals well too.
Kluivert. And passing it through. In it goes! He's scored on his debut. So the ball is moving once more, and Atletico have a lot of digging to do. A really good pass. Baena. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Now, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Oh, this looks useful. Can they do it? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nuno Mendes. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Could be threatening. To eat into the lead. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Waited well. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, hang on, it's opened up.
Oh, he did superbly well to get back there. There and thwart him. Space in abundance for Atleti. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Atención, atención. Llamada a Federica. Sus amigas esperan en el sector 1.2.
Moussa Diaby. Plenty of support here. Alvarez. Oh, surely! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. A bit disappointing in the end. Effective press. And space to exploit, maybe. And a good-looking ball. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
And short it is. And possibilities here. Well, a textbook interception. Crossing opportunity. That's a nice looking ball. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, that'll be a free kick. It is an Atletico substitution. Genuine chance. And the keeper will happily collect that one. David Hansko. Conor Gallagher. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Diaby. Could pull one back here. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game.
Yeah, they'll be pleased with the majority of the game. Just a few lapses in concentration from a defensive perspective. Something they'll look to improve for the next match. I just can't see them slipping up, though.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was class today, and so were his teammates. They'll be happy with the result. Everything positive seemed to go through him, and he thoroughly deserves all the praise that he's getting.
Kluivert. And passing it through. In it goes! He's scored on his debut. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Oh, it's an absolutely...
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thank you for your time.